Lihavil says.
Wow.
WAOW.
Boy. I don't know if you could guess what I was gonna say. It's not even early, so you can't compliment me on doing an early stream. Therefore, I've run out of guesses as to the reason for your commentary. Or maybe you're saying, wow, because you exist here. And should I say thank you for existing? Welcome. I got my butt in my seat at around 9:30. Then you know what happened? I started browsing Toy House, trying to understand the secrets.
Wow is always my greeting.
It's always? Okay. I guess I'm just careless. I was cruel. I didn't remember. Social media is a curse to me. I was just browsing Toy House, trying to understand how you get.
That's how you knew. Subliminally.
Subliminally. I knew somehow. Well, I heard your name. Okay, so maybe that's why I said it. Anyway, I still don't understand the dark arts of adopt selling, but I've decided to give most of my characters to like shelter accounts, or accounts that just take in any character so that I don't have to have them anymore. Anyway, just listening to AI videos. This one is titled Never Trust an LLM. It's probably talking about hallucinations and why they hallucinate and how they're not made to say I don't know. That's probably their most dangerous aspect. And I'm trying to finish this today, because it would get me a cool $25, which I would then use to buy a thing I don't need.
Lihavil says. $25. Okay.
What does that mean? I mean, if I finish this, I get $25. Don't overthink anything. Can I block people on the donation sites? I don't want sheep money. Sheep money makes me feel guilty. Sheep.
Lihavil says.
As in sheep.
3.
Don't. I'm gonna go shut down my pages.
Lihavil
You
says.
make me nervous.
OC.
You make me nervous. Don't do it. No. Don't. You make me legitimately nervous. Don't give me money. I don't want sheep money. I gotta earn this money. Don't make me. I do not deserve sheep money. Plus, I don't ever pay out those accounts until exactly December. For tax reasons, because I can't, make it easier on the accounting. Don't. No shit.
Lihavil says. Oh, that's fair.
It's crazy on the Chinese shopping sites. You look for one thing, right? And of course there's a million copies, but then they're when I say copies, I mean they are one-to-one, just the same thing, maybe even coming from the same factory, or a bunch of factories that make the exact same thing. And one is just more expensive than the other. And you really gotta ask yourself, I don't I don't know. The more expensive one, in this case, the stand I found. The more expensive one has more purchases. Could be that the cheaper one is newer. Could be that it's not reliable. Could be a lot of things. I'm gonna factor like from one's $17 and one's about $25. I got that. And like the mechanical part is it's probably the same on both of them. Part that just holds the phone in the right position. They both have lamps. I don't know, could be the quality of the lamp is different. I don't know why I have a slight obsession with videoing or streaming IRL drawing content. I think it's just because I really enjoy it's like very calming and I really enjoy it and I kind of just want to like share it.
Lihavel says. God forbid a girl be curious.
I mean, I'm not curious. I don't know if I'm curious. It's kind of like I hate how it's okay. Jumping sentences here, but I really dislike my current setup. You know, I tried that one time to do an IRL drawing stream, and I don't know, it just like really dissatisfied me. The lighting, the angle, the how like the shadow of my hand would get on it, and like it just really frustrated me to no end. And I don't know, I feel like there's a non-zero chance that maybe the problem is just I'm really
Lihavel
bad at
says,
setting shit up.
It's rough, yeah. I remember when you did like calligraphy stram.
I don't know, I might have to do a test stream with my current setup, but like trying my best. Like I got that stand in my cart already, but like what if it doesn't work? You know, like maybe I just didn't try hard enough to set it up the right way. You know, that's like it's like niggling. Okay, I really like this word, but you know, it's a bit risky to say. But wiggly. Wait, let me make sure. Yes, okay. Annoying, troubling, or irritating in a petty way. It just in the back of my mind is like, what if it's just because I wasn't setting it up right? What if it's not that I don't have enough toys, but just that I didn't do it right? But also, what if I delay in buying this toy and therefore take longer to fix my issue because I delayed in buying the toy? When you see this happening, it's because I'm trying to remember what button does what. I think next drawing, I want to do this. I want to do the sketch, and then instead of carving it out with an eraser, I want to carve it out.
Lihavel says. The opportunity cost of doing a thing tomorrow instead of today.
So many. I mean, and that's the thing, right? It seems like a minor issue, but the energy it takes to dismantle just take my laptop in my arms and carry it down to my room where there's my art table. It's just like the thought of it is really draining. It's like a second of work, right? But it's like, oh, okay, I gotta go down there. I gotta make sure there's room for it. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna plug in the charger, because Like all laptops, it claims to have a battery, but the battery doesn't fucking exist. I can't even like listen to a video for like 20 minutes before it just like it doesn't even warn me. It like starts to warn me like power dangerously low. Please plug in, and then it just shuts down. And doesn't fucking warn me that it's down, doesn't fucking warn me anything. Then I gotta plug it in. And then of course the battle begins about finding the angle, trying to get lighting. Do I wear gloves? Do I not wear gloves? See, you know, there's two aspects to the glove issue. It's I don't take care of my hands or my nails very much. Another aspect is I'm not even like a secretive person. I talk too much about my life. I don't know why I have like a discomfort in showing my skin. I don't know. I think, do I get like some really weird looking tan or white
Level says.
cloth gloves?
As a furry, I can relate.
Can I draw in fursuit paws? It is a question.
Level says. I can't break the illusion that I'm just a sheep on a computer.
I mean, I think you'd have a harder time drawing in hooves. Imagine putting on like fursuit paws that had like latex hooves. I've seen them. I've seen some hoof fursuit paws. Alright, well this... There, I'm sure that was very useful. It wasn't just playing around. I guess the stuff that needs cleaning most is just the semi-opaque stuff. You know, okay, looking around at Toy House, I really like the okay, page dolls have always been a thing. I even tried to make page dolls when I was like younger. It's kind of interesting how some of them are like that pixely style, and it's really cute. I don't know if I'd be able to replicate it though. I once tried to do pixel art, but like, of course, knowing nothing about pixel art, I just kind of started like a really small drawing and kind of just tried to do it like a normal drawing, but using pixels. Or using like the pixel tool. But Live 2D can rig pixels. I'm not sure how it would look like to render a pixel animation. Would it blur it or would it keep it good? Of course, I'd also have to learn what people do to rig pixel tubers, but I think it's simpler than it probably was in the beginning. What was I saying? I like the style that a lot of people use to animate these page dolls is interesting in that it's like a... Some people say it's 4 frames, but what I'm trying to get at is the cause and effect cycle of the animation is really clear, but it's really nice. It's usually not a whole lot of movement. And just like the arms and sometimes the face going up and down, but it's really cute. I like it. Which makes me tempted to try one, but... Oh no! Did I do enough? Is it clean enough? Nearly. Let's see. Her arm right here. Not the best, but I also blame neglecting my anatomy studies in every single way. Oops. As you can ask, how does anything work? And I could say, I have no clue. My idea of how to draw arms comes from years of not learning. I was thinking, okay, make her elbow fur patch white or darker pink. And darker pink has one out. Because if white is all on the inside of the body.
Lihavel says. What is that reticle looking thing when you color pick?
The eyedropper? Or is it showing up weird on OBS? Oh, this might be a feature. This might be a feature of the newest update. So Krita 5.3.
Lihavel says. That semicircle thing.
Yeah. So it's showing, I think, the color I have on my...
Says.
No, the...
Okay.
Oh, this is interesting. So it shows the previous color I had picked, and then I touch down. I have to be touching down. If I just hover it, all you see is the eyedropper. And I guess it shows the... You know, it's kind of weird. It's like they have the same thing, but in two ways. Because when I don't touch down the pen, you just see the square of the previous color I have selected, or like the current color being used to draw with. I touch down, and then you see them directly compared. So the color that I'm selecting versus the color that is currently selected.
Yeah, the square I know. Lihavel says. Fascinating.
I don't remember how it was. Can you imagine having memory so faulty? I don't remember what it was like originally. Like, I don't remember if anything special happened when I touched down in the previous version. Alright, I got a 2-second break. Let me see, I need to just how I'm sitting. Oh my goodness. One more day of work. And then...
I wish I remembered anything ever.
You say that, but they say, oh, I remember, okay, random shit I read that's probably a lie, but kind of makes sense, so you want to believe it. They say that repressing your emotions leads to, like, forgetfulness or memory loss. Because, I don't know, emotions are an important part of how memories are created. Like, you know, you feel... Sometimes you remember things not by how exactly they happened, but by how they made you feel. So, am I even wearing a shirt? Oh my god. Okay, yes I am. Okay, I put my...
Oh well, that definitely happens. I repress everything 333.
See, I believe it. Sheep has skeletons under the wall, not even the closet. I put my arms inside my hoodie sleeves, and then I was like, wait, I'm touching my skin! Am I wearing a shirt? Yes, I am. Aww, we're going down a very bad path. When I start, like... When I start exhibiting ADHD self-soothing behaviors, I know that I'm not going to be very focused.
Scanned. Fake furry confirmed.
I'm not a real... I mean... Let's be real, I never was a real furry. I don't got enough furry friends. I got one sheep. I don't know if Doggo considers himself furry. I don't know if Almanzo's just a koala. I don't know. Not dragged in yet. I should probably add another layer of audio for the VOD. The VOD that will haunt me and only me.
Lihavel says. You don't need furry friends to be a furry. What kind of qualifier is that?
But I mean, like, what's the point in being a furry without furry friends? It's kind of like, what's the point in thinking, or like, declaring yourself part of a fandom if you don't really have any friends in the fandom or anything like that? I'm not saying it's like the most correct thinking to have. That's what I think. Especially when fandoms are so
damn
toxic.
time to drop 99% of my fandom's LMAO.
It's like, why even, like, okay, can't I consider myself a fan of something without really being part of a fandom? But also at the same time, fandoms, a lot of fandoms are just kind of cringe. Because it's like, do you even really want to be part of the fandom? Not really.
Says, it's derived from fanatic, not fandom.
It's kind of sus though. I mean, like, because fanatic has a bit of a...
I love so many things, but I would hate to engage in their community's LMAO. Fucking God.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can consider myself a fan without being part of a fandom. But I think I had a thought that I aborted, and it was like, fanatic. I don't know if it has negative connotations, but it definitely has extreme connotations, like more extreme than. Here, I'm a fan of blueberries. I like blueberries. I'm a blueberry fanatic. But I guess fandoms are keeping the fanatic term proud. And look at this. I'm growing. I feel that her elbow or a shoulder should be visible. So I'm adding it in. I feel powerful.
Lihavel says.
Will you?
I agree.
I swear to God, I'm gonna come up with a style one day that is entirely, like, anatomically fucked, but just looks good enough that I can get away with it. That's on my bucket list. I don't want to have to worry about realism anymore. It's not even realism, but just like, there's a word. There's a word I'm not even able to think of right now.
That's literally my whole style.
But it's still, like, things don't look broken in your style though. So maybe they're hip to chest ratios or something. It's broken in a lovely way.
ESP since I changed styles and went whole ass cartoony.
Yes, I love my cartoony, push me up against the wall cheap art.
Lihavel says. Which hasn't been posted anywhere yet.
Ah! You tease. So what is this stuff you've been posting all old? Release the real art. Release the cartoon. When will the cartoon files hit the towers, Mr. President?
Lihavel says. Oh yeah, this is all 2023-2024 stuff.
Wine. I mean, I mean, it's smart because like it gives you stuff to post semi-regularly, do all the good shit.
Level says, the cartoon stuff has to go through my Patreon first.
And glad. Makes sense. Okay, that's a bit too sharp. I like it, but it makes no sense. Yeah. It's a bit angular.
Level says, and even that is still on backlog of facts.
I don't know, I think it's really good that you're even doing all this, right? Getting it posted. So like even the Patreon stuff, I guess you mean is like you have stuff that's posting that's old, so you still like you got plenty of time to do things. Or that's what I'm understanding. Something like that or something. I don't know. I said I was gonna work on the guy. I have to finish the guy. There's no point in hyperfixating on her. Oh right, but I think I was like just messing with the arm. It's all thick.
Livable says, sorry for all the weird horny stuff we're getting in your BSKY feed LMAO, but I'm glad to see you liking some of it. 3.
I mean, it's like part of me, I like it because I want to acknowledge that I'm seeing it and support you. Because it's also hard. Let me for the shit of it, I want to go look at it. For the shits and giggles, I mean. Now when I scroll through, I see nothing. Okay.
No, I totally get it. LOL. Livable says, I'm the same way.
And apparently there's stuff that I'm even not seeing.
Not on stream. No, oh god.
Oh, I'm not gonna put it up. But like for example, since I have like content filters on. Wait, why is the ones with the caption "It's my landlords, the cats I live with"? Why is that with adult content? But slam me against the wall and seduce me aggressively with big booty reindeer, big booty deer. Not adult content. Her butt is in like 2 different hemispheres. Her butt is drooping like a boobs, and that's not adult content.
Livable says, I don't know Blue Ski is.
Let's blue sky do this? Okay. Okay, like even beach day, it's like protruding nips, not adult content. The underwear is like a single line. He brought along a hoodie just to let it be blown away by the wind. Okay, I'm done. Okay, well now I'm not done. See, there's like a bunch of stuff that I think
Livable says,
that I don't even see.
Listen, I don't make the rules.
I think you make the rules. The battle nun is really cool looking.
Livable says, I make the money.
Making the money is important. Also, there's like a non-zero chance that I play Cult of the Lamb sometime. I found a free Cult of the Lamb VTuber model on Toy House of all places. It'd be kind of cool. Well, the thing is, because I'm gay, I wouldn't want to use it. I don't want to make. But it's I could use it for like the first stream. Play it. I don't know. It's not guaranteed either. There's just like a non-zero chance I might play it. Not even because I'm interested, but because someone else is interested and told me about
Livable says.
the
TBH, if there weren't commissions involved, my drawings would be 90% more SFW, but god, my audience is horny.
I mean, this makes all the sense in the world from what I've heard about furry life and furry culture and how to make the furry money. No one ever says make the furry money by doing safe for work, cute furry comics and illustrations. No one ever says that. You know what they say? Make the money by drawing the furry porn. You make the money. You draw the furry porn. You draw the furry porn. You draw. You make the money.
Says. So true, bestie.
Right? And that is why I'm not rich. Because no part of me... I guess no part of me is dedicated enough to anatomy learning. Though, that's like, I think, like the terrifying part. I've seen some people at a lower level than me, art-wise, do furry porn, and it's terrifying to see. I mean that in the meanest way possible. It's like terrifying. But people still pay them, so. You know, I find it interesting that OpenAI shelved their plans for an erotic chatbot mode. I'm hesitant to believe that they didn't think it would make money. I am more likely to believe that they thought it would just bring too many legal headaches. Because, you know for sure the money could be there. Especially if they put their really evil hats on. Like you give the ladies...
Says, I believe credit card companies would cut ties.
Oh yeah. Those fucking credit card companies.
Livable says. So they're like Ed.
Alright. Place your bets, but I think I'm right. If we see an like erotic chatbot making the rounds somewhere, and it's like way better than you might expect, but it like only accepts crypto and Amazon gift cards as payment, I'm gonna put my bets on either an insider at OpenAI sneaking them like no, I know this is impossible, but
says,
you know.
Honestly, it's probably already a thing. LMAO.
Like they're probably, yeah. I'm for sure there are people offering it somehow. Okay, I have no reason to. I just really like this rib curve under the boob. Even though I know the boobs are kind of wrong. Like, See, okay, as a boob expert, I don't want you to judge my boobs.
Livable says.
Okay?
Indulge in the cartooning.
I will. I need to do a lot of things, but one of the things I need to do is like, I do want to draw like a hippie, a hip-y, as in a hip enthusiastic drawing. No, okay. It's almost okay. It's almost okay. I'm not saying it's good, but it's almost
Livable
okay.
says. Fuck yeah, hips.
Yeah, hips. I just kind of want hips. It's like, okay, the weird parts of the bodies that I like this part. Like, I just like the shoulder area and where the armpit kind of connect. Okay, I know this is kind of wrong. You probably would, because this line goes on the inside. I mean, I don't know why I always kind of put it on the outside. But if no one's gonna judge it, I'm gonna just do it.
The shoulder/arm creases yet.
I like that. Armpit area. I like hip area. I'm really liking this. But I kind of need to stop hyperfixating on any part specifically. It's harder to say than do. I think the saddest part about like just trying to give away a lot of designs I have on Toy House is that a lot of designs I kept as like, oh okay, one day I'm gonna redesign these as practice for learning how to design characters from scratch.
You probably either love or hate how I draw hips 3x larger than heads LMAO.
It's like, it's in between. Wait, I gotta go find them again. It's because depends on the drawing. Because like on the other hand, I don't like butts. Okay, like for example, Magic Weed Cat Girl Pokemon is like a pretty nice curvature for my liking.
Lihavul says.
And
support your friends is a wild example.
scrolling. That mouse has a heart as a butt. I don't know the truth, and I don't even want to know the truth, because my belief is that you drew like a heart while you were sketching it, and I was like, yeah. You know, the butt is a heart. I think the imagery for the cartoon or the stylized heart we have is actually just a butt, right? So you're like, you know, butts are hearts. Hearts is love. Hearts is life. Hips also hearts. And then the upper body is just another heart inverted.
Says, I love this theory. I mean, yes, that's definitely real, true story.
This is how Lihavul does all the sketching. Every single drawing. It starts like this. Head. Heart. Heart. Legs. Feet. Alright. And this is a fact, and you can... no one can protest it.
True.
It's just two hearts. And maybe even a heart for the tail. Maybe even some hearts for the hair. And a heart for the ear. And a heart for the eyes. And a heart for the and a heart. And a heart.
Lihavul says, I'm so full of love.
And another heart. And that's how drawings are made. They're just so full of love. Alright.
Lihavul says,
the love must be deleted.
even my boys are curvy as fuck, just no boobs almoa.
I do not believe I have yet to see a male be drawn by you. I've not gotten the pleasure of seeing this.
Lihavul says, my landlords. Lihavul says, one is a boy.
Oh, the one that Blue Sky has as adult content, so I can't see it without changing my filters. I could probably like see it locked out somehow, or I could just like turn off my filters. But
Lihavul says, oh, I can just you. Lihavul says, all of my boys.
I want to see all the boys. I hope they're long-haired twink boys. Oh no, don't start going over with the darker color. You'll want to adjust everything and... Stop. But I want to, but no, stop. What was I doing? Oh yeah, the arms. Okay, the arms are like doing okay. Just changing the shape of them a bit. Made them less wacky. Not good, but just a little less wacky. Okay, better. No one's paying to see the arms. Except me. Do 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 do. I surprisingly like this classical music for when you're feeling a little unhinged. Okay, it's all. Alright, this is a just okay. For a second,
says,
I was worried.
I was just gonna say.
I was worried that it was all AI generated, but
these are bangers.
I'm gonna save this. I kind of. These are going well. These are pretty dang nice. Where's my Discord? By save it, I mean I'm just gonna message the play or the video to myself. Discord, there. Like I would okay. Let me finish one sentence. I thought it might have been AI because I just been bamboozled by AI music all over the place. But each track has full credits and it does see I don't know. See, they could be lying to me, but. Like we got Debussy, String Quartet in G minor, OP 10, the second. Assez vif et bien rythmé, son de la String Quartet. We got Vivaldi, the Four Seasons, Violin Concerto, etc., etc., etc. Like, either these are all just makeshift or they're the real classical songs, and they're pretty nice. But what if I just want to ruin my vibe and listen to something else? It's for the play of the game. For the play of the game. Like I'm enjoying it too much. I want to distract myself from creating art by, like, you know. Is this self-sabotage? Maybe, okay. I'll do another bit and not touch the playlist. I'm surprised you're up so late. Yeah, but now you're showing too much of this neck. The neck is seeming maybe too thick. It's supposed to. Oh, let me just. I thought I was doing the cool, like, show the underside of the chin thing.
I was gonna go to bed, but you kept talking to me, so I just stuck around IGLMAO.
Okay, go. Oh, I'm sorry. It's what I do. You keep calm. I like to talk to them. I guess I just don't know how to leave people alone. So, I was shushed. You can go to bed. You need your beauty sleep. I need my ugly sleep. I need to make sure I'm the right amount of ugly to go to work without being bothered.
Lihavil says. No, your RLY fun. Oh. Lihavil says. I enjoy your company.
You make me blush. No, I think today I was talking too much. I suddenly just started like feeling like really flushed in the face. We were talking about milk. The one girl told me, I just really like the nutrients in milk. And it's like, oh yes, because I'm sure you look at the label and appreciate the nutrients. And she's like, yes, I do, you know? It has a lot of protein. Like, okay, it got lots of lactase in it too. I mean, no, she's lactose intolerant. Does lactose-free milk have less sugar? Let me see the boys. They're twinky as hell. Yeah, see? Like, considering it's like a furry style, and they're so hippie, and the chins are pointy, they're really difficult to make out as male. Except for being flat. So I guess like anyone that's in the audience would be like, okay, well, either it's a child or it's a boy. Because like the one with 3, we got one with gigantic milkers, one with perky nipple showing milkers, and then just like a flat one. I was like, well, there's 2 options here. And the flat one with long hair. You make it hard. You make it hard. But like the one in the drawing where there's 2 in front and 1 angry in the background.
E3.
He looks so, I don't know, he gives like a player impression. Because it looks like he's wearing, to me, like a lab coat and a dark turtleneck. And that just, I don't know why this gives me like you would think that would give me a nerdy vibe. Right, okay, lab coat, dark turtleneck. No, it gives me like a slightly jerk impression.
He has a turtleneck and a blazer.
See, I never even knew the term blazer. I just always think of it as a lab coat. Like, not everyone is going to fucking lab. I don't know. Alright, can we?
Says,
I'm saying she's done.
He is a fucking nerd. In universe, he's a professor.
Alright, he's getting all the girl students. He's gotta bat him away. He's gotta wear, like, anti-cat. Like, what would be an anti-cat? He's gotta wear, like, dog pheromones to keep the ladies away.
Winnable says,
we're good here.
Then he'll attract the bitches.
Alright, skunk. Well, then I'll attract the skunks, but I don't know. That reminds me of this one book I read, okay? It was a book series. It was called something like Jack's Misadventures with the Monsters or something.
Says, he just can't lose.
Okay, snake? No, snakes even give out pheromones? But, okay, one of the, I don't even know how to, summarize the plotline of this book series, except, you know, I will summarize it using words right now. So we got this guy, his name's Jack,
says,
and he wants to be a monster hunter.
I will draw the snake with boobs.
There was, man, I probably lost it, but there was one Naga, you know, one snake lady, furry snake lady with furry style snake lady with boobs. It was a beautiful drawing though, like so intricate, and you know, every scale, probably using like a pattern brush or something, but yeah, it was like so beautiful that it like made me like go, this surpasses like furry art for money. This is just really pretty. And it was an adopt, of course. Or no, maybe it was a commission. I don't know. I probably lost that. I probably don't have it saved anywhere, but... Oh, but anyway. So there's this guy, his name is Jack. And he wants to be, or he is a monster hunter. And there's like some lore about his father. Blah, 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 blah. His father was probably a monster hunter too. And he maybe getting revenge, I don't fucking know. But the plot of the series is that he solves all his problems by fucking the monsters. So he goes to find the Loch Ness monster, and he gets trapped by like a spider monster. Long story short, he gets a new child.
That sure sounds like TikTok.
You know, I was probably reading book talk books without even knowing it, just because when I had Kindle Unlimited when I had the Kindle Unlimited subscription, it was constant. I was always reading anything on Kindle Unlimited. And I guess like most of those are probably book talk books. Right. So in the end, he ended up with a child, which was the spider anyway. But the main love interest is a chat. Is what they call these humanoid cat
ESP with
species.
that one book about the girl and the minotaur milking farm LMAO.
Lord. There's a manhwa called Mr. A's Farm right now. That I was like talking to someone random on the line. I don't even remember where. And I just see their icon. And it's a frame or a panel from this highly inappropriate content full manhwa called this, yeah, which I just say the name over and over. That's smart of me. And I was just like, I know exactly. I teased them a bit. I was like, I know exactly what your thing is from, and it's the kind of thing where you might think you'll get away with making like a random benign panel your icon, because you know who's gonna recognize me? I'm gonna recognize it. Like you think a minotaur milking farm is weird? This one is absolutely nuts. Okay, well I think the plot of that one was everyone in the farm is the result of like a genetic experiment that left everyone as human animal hybrids. So they all started human, to be clear. And then they just started developing animal traits. Like, except maybe for one character. There's this like one really weird character who is potentially just started as a dog and then became human. We don't talk about him. See, and there I spent an hour messing around with things that probably didn't even mess around with. But they were messed with. I don't regret it. Because I enjoyed messing with it. Specifically, like, if you ask, did the time you spent equal enough difference to make it worth it? The answer's probably gonna be no. I guess it's like how you, like, question of being an efficient artist is knowing where to put the time. Anyway, I can see like an outline of the base color pink in here. The one thing that this little thing, but I don't know what to call, like this quick edit, I don't know, quick option tab. The one thing it really is missing is an option to grow and shrink the selection. You can erase it and you can fill it with color, but you can't grow and shrink it as easily. Alright, the female is done. We're declaring it. Well, let me see. I gotta... This audio. I don't know, the playlist, I mean, the track list is full of different songs, but it kind of feels like I've been listening to the same general song for 12 minutes. But apparently they've been different songs, and we're on the 1, 2, 3, we're on the 4th song. It's just weird. I might put on more AI videos. I just really like listening to videos about it. Keeping in mind, most of them are from
classic music is long sometimes.
Yeah, but according to the track list, we're on the 4th song. It just kind of sounded like it was all one. Alright, this is baby an 11-minute video about this embarrassing AI generated paper.
I feel like it's been more than 4 songs, oops.
Yeah, point is, they all kind of blended together, and that's fine. I'm locked in. I wasn't distracted or I wasn't fading away. But alright. I just want to ruin the entire vibe by putting on a 11-minute video. And from what I'm understanding of the title and the description, it is a video critiquing the use of AI in research papers and how they just ruin everything, and we'll see. But now I gotta fix it. The picture-in-picture is wrong. Close it. Picture. OBS is like a fun practice in turning things off and on again. Oh, I guess I could. I don't even know. The next thing I want to do is have like a nice intermission screen. I'm gonna make myself like a technical difficulties, please wait type screen. I also want to make a starting screen, but there's no point yet or ever. I mean, there's no one waiting. But why? What's the point of making a starting soon screen where I could just not start? Alright, now it's done? No. Look, I gotta get rid of that super bright pink color. It was just clashing with everything.
You really do just immediately go all in. Lihavul says. She's so fluffy.
What do you mean I go all in? Oh, yeah, I guess stream-wise, yeah, I don't. Because, like, no one's waiting. What's the point in the starting soon screen? I put up a starting soon screen, I sit here for 5 minutes, and then I fall asleep, waiting for my own stream.
All into the stream LMAO yet.
Is there a point? Alright. She is. And keeping in mind, guess what? I got no character references for this. All I got were a male and a female fox touching noses in a forest at sunset.
Lihavul says. I have a starting soon screen BC. I'm terrified things are broken every time, but yeah, I get it.
Broken like the TTS not working for 1 second and then you spend 2 hours looking around with it. I don't like, it's okay if things are broken, no one's judging it.
Lihavul says. Something like that.
Like, even with corpo VTubers, things are broken, you just fix them.
Liverpool says. No, I'm judging me.
You judge. Okay, you're the one. You're judging yourself. Like all artists, you're your own damned harshest critic. Okay, how do I tackle cleaning up this sketch? There's like a few different ways. First,
Liverpool says. Sobbing.
Cry, let it out. Let the emotions out so you don't forget about them. But okay, I could like merge with the color and just, you know, battle my way out. Which is how I usually do it. I usually just merge with the color and spend a lot of hours finding my way. Finding the drawing is how some people might put it.
Liverpool says.
But
anyway, bed for me.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you so much for hanging out past your bedtime. Please rest well. And I'll try to survive. Gotta survive tomorrow.
Liverpool says.
Then I can be useless for 2 days.
I am proud of you. You're gonna do great. Your art is great and you are great.
No guarantees. Do great at what? Living? I can breathe air. I'll breathe air at least. I will win in the air breathing championships. I will do great things. And so will you. You're doing great. Am I proud of you yet? Well, I am impressed. I am happy that you're doing things, so. Did I restart the video? I was not paying attention at all. Okay, you would think, the darker lines are the real sketch lines that you should keep. Well, all I'm thinking is, what the fuck is going on? You know, I actually had this experience once where it was like, no, this is the real one. Wait, no, this is the real one. And it looped, and I was thinking, wow, you're absolutely insane. This arm might not even show up. I've seen the name Greg way too many times today. Then I have one character in my toy house named Greg. Alright, I am still conscious, which is great. I did not give in to the demons too badly. I made some instant coffee with and I mixed in some desiccated coconut with chocolate mix. See, it's supposed to be a coconut spread, but it is entirely solidified. And I'm thinking that's probably why it was at the discount store and I got it for free. Maybe because, like, you can't sell that as a spread. I mean, it is a puck. I have to shave off. Or, I guess, is there any way to say that properly? I have to shave off shavings of the puck of hazelnut or coconut desiccated coconut chocolate spread, carve off shavings. Anyway, point is, I can't eat it without a lot of effort. So you can't really sell it off as a spread, so I'm guessing that's why it even showed up at this discount store. Alright, should I clean up all this inside? Why not? I'm still not sure about a few things here. Like, ear positioning, the ear and head sizes. Right, this part right here, it's kind of sad. I like the shape of it, but you gotta go. I'm tempted to like try this on another more serious drawing. I thought this drawing isn't important, but like try this style or method of doing the sketch and then just carving it away. I usually do this just like in a very slow fashion, but I'm tempted to try and do it to get like near the actual line art. See where we get after this. I feel like there's something missing like right here. And one random Twitter post I saw was kind of like, if you were, okay, professional artist, give one tip to help out newer artists, and one person posted, it's about the shape, not the details. Like, if you had to focus 90% of your time on one thing, focus on the shape. I kind of feel that. Didn't it? I'm not drunk in my water. Video went in one ear and out the other house. Well, no, I think I understood that. I mean, in general, it did exactly what I was doing exactly what I already thought it was kind of doing, and that you asked it to come up with a reference list for your article, and it goes absolutely nuts. Okay, this is interesting. I'm now curious because I know someone that is asked to review scientific literature at times, and I'm kind of wanting to ask him if he's received any AI generated ones. And like, okay, I feel like scientific papers are actually really an interesting field for AI to infiltrate, because a lot of scientific articles that are published in papers, they're reviewed, right? Like that, I think that was like a part of the topic of this video. Well, the people that are reviewing them, they're usually knowledgeable in the field. Like, for example, you know, you publish a paper about I don't know, DNA modification experimentation. There's probably like a specific scientific paper that has subjects that focuses on subjects like that. So whoever's reviewing your entry probably has a bit of knowledge on that subject. So, and we all know, like when you take a subject matter expert and have them read something AI wrote about a subject, it's very torturous. Because AI creates things that make sense for most people most of the time, but when you put an expert in front of it, they can tear it down. I'm just reading through the comments of this video. Right. This is a video I really want to watch, but is Dr. Alex Wiberly actually AI? I want more like AI YouTuber call-out videos in this world. Though there'll probably be too many witch hunts. Back to trying to draw. No, I just want to like zoom in. I want to see it. Is it weird that the hands, I feel like the hands of the AI generated one are, I don't want to say a different skin color, but like lighted or lit differently. They just seem so much brighter than the body of the guy. I just keep wanting to rewatch it. Wait, I'm sorry for taking up the entire screen with this video. I just really want to look at it. His eyes look a bit strange when he leans in. Also, the hands, Like we're in the beginning of the AI one, despite only showing up at the end for you. Something here that I can adjust, but I don't know what. Oh my goodness. Alright. As expected. I just kind of assumed that I had merged everything and just started going crazy. There's like a single itch in my brain. It was like, oh, are you sure? And I was like, of course I did. I mean, this is what very small thing to focus on, but you know, it is quite a curious thought. What if people start making AI channels, like stealing the identities of like random people that go on news shows as like guests for like just very like niche programming, like when like a very like small interview, like local stuff, and suddenly people like take that image, take that video, take that audio, make an AI on them, make a whole YouTube channel. It's like, oh look, the person really exists, like here's proof. See, over here, it feels like it's missing something. Like it's missing some structure. And something else you can consider when you're trying to figure out if something you're watching is AI or not, you gotta think a bit more big picture. Like, why did the person create this? What message are they trying to convey to me? And the more big picture you think, the more insights you might have. Is this person just kind of saying things that might be popular and might get them a lot of views without much real conviction behind it? Kind of sucks. And even if it's a real person, at that point, you might be just better off not watching. Right, I'm starting to get to that point of sleepiness. Fortunately, I didn't get too much done Maybe if I put on another video, I'll perk back up, but low chances, to be clear. Oh no. Let me see. I gotta reply to a message, but I want to do it in cool HTML, which means I gotta fire up something, anything. So first, close my thing. Wonder what he said they had to ADR it so violently. I'm just holding on for now. I'm just holding on for now. Oh, it's already 12:10. God damn. Right, I still don't know what I'm doing like right there. Need a more fun brush. For I would bet that he had to do another ADR after maybe mispronouncing it the first time. Like, I feel like we're getting there. Like, I mean, it's really close to being done.
Wallace Lovecraft says,
Whoa.
keep up the good work, querrieoh.
I will certainly try, especially to finish this one. We're almost there. Is it cringe to say like we during a stream? I guess it's like you want to include the chat, like, hey, we're on a journey together, we're almost there. How you doing, Wallace? This poor girl was like made to post this by her job. Don't hate her too much for it. Ooh. I hate big screen creep. You don't need a giant screen. All you need is big enough to see the map. Right out of the bat. I think you meant right off the bat, ma'am. And this lady probably lost like a few thousand in the restock fee or like a redelivery fee they charge.
Autophidius Gray says. Plug.
Welcome to this universe. Though it is already almost bedtime, I was just trying to get work done. How you doing?
Autophidius Gray says. Okay, go eat.
I mean, it's time, but I don't know. I just want to tweak this a little bit so
Autophidius
it's
Gray
at least.
says. I eat.
All right, you go eat then. Good night. Good night. No legs, no heart. I mean, doesn't matter to them. I'm trying to apply a filter to the background so it looks more drawn. Takes a lot of processing. I almost like that result, but Okay, just the one thing to fix is that the arm is a bit too thick, the line art for it. Sketch art, sketch lines, etc. That will adjust that tomorrow. Why is it taking so long to save? Anyhow. Good night, everybody. Lurker or not, whatever you are. Good night, good night, good night. I'll do the credits. Just because I like the credits. I should play with the credits. See if I can make it fancier. There's a chance. Thank you, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow for more art. Maybe Bayonetta this time. I don't know. Probably Pngtuber. I enjoy this drawing just because it's really chill, and I'm painting, and I like painting quite a bit, or like just like sketching, rendering, that kind of thing. It's very relaxing, even though it's usually a lot of repeating. Messing around. That's what I like. Tomorrow, we'll be back on the Pngtuber grind. We will do it, and we will do it well, and we will do it happily. Good night.